It's not up at 2 apiece. The Mavs and the Jazz. Ooh-wee, the Mavs. They went into Game 4 with a 2-1 series lead, all while Luka was out. But with him back, they fell in Game 4 in Utah. The Mitchell to Gobert connection was looking just fine in that one. The Jazz, they close out that one in style. Your final score there was 100-99. So how rare exactly was this connection? Well, it was Mitchell's only assist to Rudy in the game and his first on a game-tying or go-ahead shot by Gobert in the final minute of any game they played together. Also, according to Second Spectrum, Mitchell averaged fewer than 3 passes per game to Gobert this season. So no one knows these teams better than the man who is joining us next. For more on this series, we're joined now by NBA writer Tim McMahon. And Tim, like I said, you are all over this, so let's just dive right in. We just looked at the numbers on how rare that end-of-game alley-oop was, right? But was it a play that galvanized this team or could moving forward?
You know, that's certainly the hope, and I could see it. It was a storybook way for the Jazz, who felt like they were kind of on their last life going into that game, to pull out that win. And you heard Rudy Gobert after the game. I won't repeat exactly what he said, but essentially, bleep the talk. And by the way, there are T-shirts being made with the exact phrase, not by the Jazz, but by some fans. But his point is there's going to be noise about the team. There's been so much discussion about their relationship, perhaps this core breaking up. Who knows what could happen this summer? And who cares about that? The Jazz feel like they have an opportunity right now. It's right there in front of them, and they want to seize it. Hey, it's tied 2-2. The Suns are obviously shaky. The West feels wide open. Anything can happen at this point. And that was absolutely the kind of moment that can bring a team together.
Right. As for the Mavs, Luka, he returned in Game 4. He played 34 minutes and went 30-10. So how will the Mavs manage his usage tonight?
Yeah, Luka's the kind of player that can tear an opponent apart, obviously. And they held him to 34 minutes last game. And what they did, they subbed him out midway through the first and third quarters. He usually plays that entire quarter. Now, it was after 13 days off. It was in the altitude of Utah. Obviously, that won't be a factor tonight at home. And Jason Kidd said they're going to see how it goes during his first stint. But I would anticipate that his minutes would go up a little bit. And look, he didn't play as many minutes as he will in most playoff games, but Luka did look like Luka in his first game back.
Potentially a little bit more Luka in Game 5 tonight at 9:30 Eastern. Tim McMahon, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.